Hi Capricorn, welcome to August. Today we're going to be doing your August love and life overview. So let's go ahead and get started. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all of your love and your support and your patience with me. I really appreciate it. I'm excited to see what this reading has in store for Capricorn for August 2018. So Capricorn, whoa. We already have the Five of Wands coming out for the past position. Most important messages for Capricorn. Alright, so like I said, in the past position, Cappy, we have the Five of Wands. In the present position, we have the Chariot. In the future position, we have the Hierophant. In the goal for the month, we have the High Priestess. In your headspace, we have the Mother of Swords. In your heart space, we have the Two of Swords. Your desire, we have the Eight of Swords. And in your action to take, we have the Sun. Now the person you're dealing with, their headspace, we have the World. In their heart space, we have the Daughter of Cups. In their desire, they have the Five of Cups. And the action to take, they have the Four of Cups. Outcome for the month, we have the Six of Swords. And the energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So, Capricorns, we have the Six of Pentacles with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So you are starting to begin to see the benefits of your hard work, which is so awesome to a Capricorn, right? To know that all of your hard work is paying off. And in doing so, you're letting go of a lot of things that were holding you back, ways in which you were standing in your own way. So maybe it was a thought pattern or a belief that you had about yourself that was preventing you from doing the things that you wanted to do. Now, the energy that you're coming out of from July is the Five of Wands. So in July, there could have been a lot of conflict, like mental conflict, not really knowing what to do, not knowing what the best action to take was. However, going into August, you have the Chariot. So you're wanting to take action after being lost for a period of time. Coming into August, you've gained some type of clarity, at least enough that it's given you the confidence to move forward. So you're wanting to take that energy and run with it. Going into September, you have the Hierophant. So in September, you may find that you get to the point where you need a little bit more guidance, like maybe you hit some type of block in some area of life and you find that you may benefit from working with a guide or working with a teacher or working with a tarot reader or a healer of some sort. And I think that when you get to this point, you're really going to willingly accept the help, because I feel like up until this point, and especially for the month of August, it's going to be a very solo time. So in September, I feel like you're going to be working with someone who has more knowledge or more expertise than you. The goal for the month is the High Priestess. So you're going to want to really connect in with your intuition, really connect with your higher self, to learn that you have all of the answers within you, that you don't need to seek for anything. And when you find yourself seeking, it is an invitation for you to connect back in with yourself. So gonna really be working on keeping the upper chakras open this month and making sure that you're open to receiving insights and you're open to receiving guidance. In your headspace, you have the Mother of Swords. So mentally, you are in a very good place. I feel like you are now at a point where you're really speaking your truth, where you're really very insightful. You're becoming an authority in your specific discipline, whatever that is. You're just becoming a person that people are looking at as someone that can offer them the insight that they really need, because they know that you're going to tell them what they need to hear, not necessarily what they want to hear. In your heart space, you have the Two of Swords. So I feel like you are having to make some head and heart decision. And it's a decision that I feel that you're having difficulty making. I almost feel like this decision will not necessarily be made in August. I feel like you may have to get some more guidance and get more help on it before you're able to make that decision. So I feel like the month of August, it may just kind of be weighing on your heart, and you may be going back and forth between the two different options this month. The desire for the month, you have the Eight of Swords. So with this being in the desire position, I feel like you're going to have a tendency to want to play the victim. You're going to want to feel like you have no control in your situation. But what you're really going to have to work through this month is realizing that you have all the control, that you control your success, you control your emotions, and not allowing yourself to fall into a negative energy. So with that being said, the action to take is the Sun, is that you're going to want to be more positive. You're going to want to do things this month that bring you happiness, do things that this month that bring you joy. See the good in every situation, see the good in people. Just fill your life this month with a lot of love and positivity. Now, for the person that you are dealing with, in their headspace, they have the World. So they realize and they know that big themes in their life, big chapters of their life, big cycles of their life are ending. They may have already ended, but they haven't mentally been on board. So with that being said, new chapters in their lives may have already started or are starting, but they are just now finally getting on board with that. In their heart space, they have the Daughter of Cups. So I feel like they have become more aware of their emotions. They may not necessarily have control of them or mastery of them, but I feel like they're just more aware of the role in which they play. So they may be more kind, they may be more compassionate than they have been in the past, and that's because they're slowly learning how to master their emotions. Interesting, in their desire, they have the Five of Cups. So this may be a person who has a tendency to be negative, who has a tendency to be pessimistic. So when things start changing, when they start seeing that that old chapter has ended and the new one is beginning, they may also have a tendency to want to kind of play a victim role. They may also have a tendency to you know, just want to crawl into their shell and just sit there and be introverted. So the challenge for this person is going to be for